you use that device to swap around bodies, one by one. In other words, the entire egg ends up being replaced. Mind, consciousness, memory, they're all traded, switched. I don't know where it started, but at some point you got into Shoko's brain. Then you got into Renju's. And got rid of Shoko's body. After Renju was Iris. You strangled Renju using Iris. After that, into So, who you used to kill Iris and Oda at the cold storage warehouse. Now, you're in Boss's body, inside her head. Who the hell are you? Saito. Saito Saejima. Congressman Saejima's son. Oh no, okay, so yeah, he's back in his body. Wait, but does he keep Aiba too? I did it! I did it! I'm back! I got it all back! Hey, where's Hitomi? Alright, I'll tell you as promised. Boss's house. However, it might be too late by now. What? It's pre-recorded, yeah, I'm sure. Don't stop till you get enough. See, we're fine. Look at that. We're okay. I did it! I did it! Oh, this feeling. I'm back. I got it all back. This fake eye is awful. Well, I suppose it's better than nothing. Detonate! Detonate! I think I'll keep it. Detonate! 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 It's happening! It's gonna happen! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's blow this fucker's brains out! Let's fucking do it! You fucking fool! This is my ploy all along! You idiot! Don't put eyeballs in your body that don't belong to you! This prototype machine has a special function. The body I am transferring my consciousness into will receive a stimulant. The other body receives a sedative. You will be feeling it soon. Oh, but don't worry. Like I told you earlier, my plan is to kill Iris and Hitomi right in front of you. So I can't be killing you right away. You will watch them die, and then you will follow in their footsteps. You should be honored. My body won't move. My vision is getting hazy. My consciousness was melting away, clarity fading. I don't know what will happen. I could only watch as it unfolded right in front of me. The scene that played before my eyes left me dumbfounded. It was a fragment of my memory, lost all those years ago. A piece of my past, buried deep in my subconscious. Wait, is that the... No. Ratty cake, baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Pat it, poke it, fill it with fruit.
put it in the oven. Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot! I win! I win! Yay! Now you have to take the penalty. Up, up, side to side, up, down, pinch.
Iris, remember when you asked me what your stage name should be? How about A-Set?
A-Set?
That's right. I thought of that name. This is when I taught Iris about her name. Greek and Egyptian mythology, too.
A-Set. It's pretty. I love it.
You see those flowers over there? It's a very special flower that blooms in the cold. A winter iris. Just like the iris from Greek mythology.
She's a messenger goddess, and the goddess of rainbows, too.
That's right. That's why the iris means good news and hope.
Good news. Hey, Uncle, you met Mommy at this shrine, right? When I am gonna hear good news from, when am I gonna hear good news from you two?
What?
When will Uncle be my dad?
The Onomiyaki War.
Iris drew it. She must have really enjoyed herself. She even said that she wanted to do it again soon.
Yeah, we should. We'll do it whenever she likes. Maybe even every day.
Oh, you. Every day.
Hitomi, do you want to live together? The three of us?
Are you sure?
What do you mean?
People are going to talk.
I don't care about that one bit.
Well then, hypothetically, what if Iris and I were being hunted down by a secret organization?
Well, I'd defend you, of course.
What if they're zombies?
Zombies?
Remember when you went to the haunted house and you were clinging to my arm?
Because it was dark and he came out of nowhere. But fine. I don't care if it's zombies or aliens or whatever else. I will defend you and Iris with my life.
Thank you. Well then, my answer is yes.
So, you want to go clean? Fine, do as you please. You've done a lot for us, but there is one last thing. One final job I want you to do for me. It's nothing major. This woman and her daughter. I need you to dispose of them. Should be simple, though.
This is... Now I understand. I understand why Rohan Komakura wanted these two dead. So Saejima asked Rohan to take Monika's corpse deep in the mountains, where no one would find it, Rohan found out that Hitomi knew about it. He also found out that Monica had given birth to a child. If the media got a hold of it, Congressman Saejima would be ruined, and that information would no doubt lead to discovering Monica's murder. So and Saito would be arrested immediately, and that investigation would lead straight to Rohan. But Rohan never told So about Hitomi and Iris. I don't know why not. Maybe he decided it wasn't important enough to mention. He played it close to his chest, need-to-know basis only. That way there'd be no loose ends. That's why Rohan hired the assassin Falco, meaning me, to kill Hitomi and Iris.
You got that? I want you on this right away. If you could do it in 2, maybe 3 days, that would be great. Good luck.
Of course I couldn't go through with it, but if I didn't kill them, someone else would. I was sure of it. I needed a plan. How could I get out of this organization and keep them safe? But I couldn't think of anything. I didn't know what to do. I needed advice from an old friend.
I see. I hear some pretty crazy confessions in my line of work, but this one takes the cake. But don't worry, alright? You could have told me you were being attacked by Martians and I would still believed in you.
The truth is, Boss and I were both in the same rookie class of police recruits in our 20s. We've been close ever since. So, can you help me?
I do have one idea. Have you heard of the new investigation department, Abyss? I was put in command here.
Boss explained Abyss and syncing to me.
The sync machine is normally used to look inside someone's head, but it does have another function. You can technically use it to swap bodies.
Swap bodies?
Right. So, if we use that...
What do you mean?
I mean switch bodies with Rohan. The new you would be Rohan, chairman of the Kumakuras. Then you can send out an order.
What about Rohan? Won't he be in my body?
Just get rid of it, I guess.
Get rid of it?
You can take this opportunity to get rid of Falco once and for all. No one will know what really happened. No one would ever find that the police officer was moonlighting as an assassin. It's 2 birds with 1 stone, right?
She made a good point, and I had no reservations about giving up my body. My body had soaked in so much blood over the years. I was almost glad to be rid of it. But I did have a single regret. With my body switched, I couldn't show myself to Hitomi or Iris. I would never be able to see them again. But I didn't care, as long as they were safe.
Alright, leave everything to me. Hatoya Yaogyu.
That was my real name.
So it's not Kaname Date?
Boss, how did you bring in Rohan Kumakura?
I made up some charges and had the cops take him in.
Is that okay?
Yeah, it'll be fine. Because he's about to switch bodies.
Alright, Rohan has been put to sleep. He will not be waking up for a while.
Remember, you have to get your consciousness to fully transfer.
Yeah, I know, I understand. Stay in Somnium for more than 6 minutes, right?
We're counting on you.
Let us begin. 3, 2, 1.
me. Help me. No!
You're...
It's me.
Rohan?
Did you forget your own idea?
Does that mean...
I'm Hayato Yaogyu. The switch worked. And there's been a breakthrough in the case.
I know. You don't have to say it.
regarding the Cyclops serial killings, right?
How did you know?
We can monitor what happens in Somnium from this room. Should I? No, I'm gonna read these as, like, him, because that's the voice I get. Like, I'm not gonna give him the, because technically we're in his mind, but he's him.
Boss and Pewter explained. There wasn't just one Cyclops serial killer. There were two. One was Rohan, and the other was Saito Saejima. The sync revealed everything.
We should ask him about it.
Good idea. When Rohan wakes up, we'll interrogate him. Huh? What? Pewter, where is he?
How do I know?
This is bad.
Hey, which way did Rohan go?
Huh? Rohan's standing right here.
No, that isn't Rohan.
Yaogyu. Where's Yaogyu? Where did he go? Oh, him. He just left.
What? Why didn't you stop him?
What do you mean? He's a detective. He said he wanted to leave, so I opened the door.
You fucking ding-dongs, you really just let him walk out.
Did I do something wrong? No. Don't tell me.
I shot out of the room like a bullet. I had a bad feeling. An awful, terrible feeling down into the bones. I knew where he was headed. I ran out to the parking lot, got into the car and floored it.
Hello, what are you doing here at this hour?
Such beautiful eyes.
Oh, stop. You're always flattering me. Anyway, come on in. I'll make us some tea.
You bastard!
No, stop! And he accidentally shot her. Himself.
Oh.
Stop right there. And that's how he got arrested. Oh my own.
Huh.
And it was Rohan serving the sentence.
Yep. Yep, brother.
Hitomi had to endure a long, complicated surgery, but she survived. But it came at a price. She was left with a permanent injury. She lost all use of her right hand, thanks to the bullet I fired from my own gun. I said nothing. I got up and left the hospital room. and I left all my memories with her. That night, I visited the Kumakura building and called them all together.
Everyone listen up. Hitomi Sangen and her daughter Iris are untouchable from this day forward. If any of you lay a single
That's why he's an A-set fan. Oh my fucking god, even that makes sense. Because Moma loved his brother, obviously. And because he's giving this order as Rohan, Moma fucking cares about Iris, and that's why he became an A-set fan. No fucking way! Are you kidding me? Even this is explained.
If any of you lay a finger on them, you don't want to know what will happen to you. Are we clear?
Yes, sir!
I went to So's mansion, by boss's request.
Meet with Saito. Figure out the truth behind the Cyclops murders. As long as you're like that, I think he'll be more open with you.
So I went to the Saejima residence. When I got there, I said, I want to meet Saito, into the intercom. And after a while, the gate opened, and Saito himself welcomed me.
Are they actually going to give him a model?
They will, yeah, there he is. Okay. I mean, he's gonna look like Date, or... yeah.
What is it you want to talk about? About Saito and Rohan.
How long has it been since we last met?
That's an odd question. Humor me. First time we met was when I killed Monica. And my father asked you to deal with the body, but we don't so much as see each other for 12 years after that. Why are you asking me this?
What was the next time we met?
About a half a year ago?
And what did I tell you then?
You don't remember?
Remind me.
I remember you showed up rather suddenly. You really want to kill people. I'll find you targets. Just let me keep their eyes. Then we both get what we want. We'll make good partners. Why do they have their eyes taken out? That was your idea. I don't understand why you're asking me.
My idea, was it?
Yes. You told me that you suffer from hemospatial neglect. That you can't recognize the right half of your vision. You always eat the left half of your meals and all that. Same is true for the faces of those you've killed. You can't recognize faces out of your right eye, which means you only see the right half of their faces. And that's why you pull out their right eye. That's why you told me, anyway, about the next target. Do you have someone in mind?
Let me think. What will it be? The 5th murder? The 5th Cyclops killer victim?
Hold on. Could you not refer to us like that?
Why not?
I told you it's very old-fashioned.
But that's our name.
You may... a name you decided. You even sent that letter without my permission. You said it would throw off their investigation. I don't know how effective it was.
So there's no relation to Greek mythology?
What? Don't ask me. You're the one who came up with it. Bring him to Abyss.
Hey, Saito, could you come with me for a bit?
Where are we going?
There's a place I want to take you.
Really? Is it perhaps the police station?
Suddenly, bodyguards rushed out from inside the mansion. They surrounded me before I could react.
What are you doing?
You aren't the real Rohan Kumakura. I could tell as soon as you opened your mouth. Let's get a change of scenery. Fortunately for you, I am interested in hearing you talk. Mr. Kumakura showed me this place, so it's fitting that this place is where you'll die. What a wonderful feeling. The truth serum is working beautifully. Wow, I see. You got into the body with the sync machine. Fascinating. I'm intrigued. I want to see it for myself. The prototype sync machine? Where is it? Chiba? You there. Why don't you go and fetch it for me? Don't worry, I'll pay whatever it costs. God, fucking idiots, dude. Why wouldn't you keep him restrained or something? If you're gonna swap bodies, why would you... That's exactly what fucking happened. They just let him out because he was in the body of a detective. This whole fucking shebang happened because they let him out. Fucking idiots, dude. Wow! Idiots! A few days later. And then he swapped with, Well, looks like preparations are complete. Let's say you and I get started. And that's how, yep. But, we obviously know that's not actually him anyway, But... Alright, let's go! What are you doing? Follow him! But they swapped bodies, right? That was actually Yaogyu escaping, right? And now Saito's in his body, in Rohan's. My memories after that were lost in a violent haze. I was forcefully disconnected during the sync. Saito's mind overwhelmed me. Only my consciousness was sent over. My memories were left behind in my original brain. I thought I might have some of Saito's memories to cling to, but I never picked them up. Maybe because they weren't mine to hold. It felt like reality itself was disappearing. I was confused and lost. Like suffering from a permanent hallucination. I could barely feel my feet beneath me, walking under the city lights. And that's when Boss found him. And I regained my faculties. I found that I was in Golden Yokucho. My wandering with no destination in mind was interrupted by a woman. You're Saito Saejima? I guess not. Sorry, I just had a feeling. I heard that the prototype machine was stolen, so we lost communication for a whole week. Who are you? Just as I thought. You've lost your memory. Alright. From now on, think of me as your boss. Boss? That's right. That's what you'll call me. Come with me to where you belong. I managed to make a new family register for you. From today on, you have a new name and a new life. As a member of Abyss, the team I run. You want me to be a police officer? You were a policeman before, remember? You've already passed the exams. There shouldn't be a problem. But the new me didn't pass. That's fine, trust me. It won't be a problem. The congressman knows how to pull strings. Who? No one. Never mind. So what's my new name? Kaname Date. I hope you like it.
Kaname Date.
Yep. Nice to meet you, Date.
One year later, I was called into the control room. Pewter had something to show me.
The official title is AI Ball. You may call her Aiba. The artificial intelligence contained within this sphere is nothing short of miraculous. Special Agent Date, from today forward, this is your partner. She will be your personal computer and your personal companion.
How are you feeling? Your head clearing up? I've been waiting. I really want you to enjoy this show. I need you to see it clearly. Awake, looking at it. Is this it? This has got to be it. Aiba, activate detonation now. Send him to the penis smashing. Oh fuck! What's that meme? No, what's the meme? I gotta remember it, right? No, send him to the penis exploding machine and have his penis exploded immediately. It's something like that, right? Oh my god. Oh fuck. This is crazy, dude. This has been a wild ride, honestly. You know what? I never would have thought I would see myself in freaking like looking down on me with a damn loaded gun like this. But here we are. Congratulations. You are like one of the most twisted fucking serial killers I've ever met. You literally made a fucking parallel world of yourself where like you fucking kill everyone and manage to get away with it by swapping consciousness. But in this parallel world, I'm gonna fucking win, brother. Can I counterattack? Saito is off guard. I might be able to make a move. I tried to sweep Saito's feet, but then you have a choice. Iris and Hitomi die before these two or after. I would of course prefer that you choose the latter. It would be quite a lonely affair with no one watching. So, what do you want to do? I'll give you on to the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Hi-ya! No, wait! Damn! Or damn, I think he said that. Dude, fucking MoMA showing up? What is this? Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. But, are you really Date? Yeah. How did you know? Someone called Aiba told me all about it. It was weird. It was kind of like eavesdropping. Aiba. Where is she? I don't see her anywhere. In Saito's left eye socket. Ugh! What's wrong? Sorry, but the bastard got me. Take this. Do it. Tisa and her mom are in danger, right? Please, save them. I gave him a firm nod and gripped the gun, following after Saito.
Yo, that was very unexpected of moment to drop in. Holy shit, that was like fucking superhero shit. He came in from the ceiling, bro. What the hell? Aren't we on like the 3rd floor? Iris! Date, do you like fireworks? I love them. A brilliant, glimmering fragment of time. The flash begins as a perfectly ordered chemical reaction that melts into chaos. Human lives are the same, are they not? As is the universe itself. Damn it, I can't get him in my sights, and I can't get any help from Iba. Blooming, scattering in the moment, and it's only a single moment, isn't it? A unique moment that can never revisit. That's what makes it life beautiful. Don't you think so? Should I just risk it? But if I miss, I'll hit Iris. But I've spoken enough. It's showtime. I will show you the most beautiful fireworks you have ever seen. The scattering of the cerebral plasma, the splattering blood. It's art. Perfect, beautiful art of a lonely moment in time. Don't blink. I want this to burn in your retinas. Well, the one you have left. Damn. What do I do? What do I do? We still have Iba's plan. We still have Iba's plan. Please, detonate. Motherfucker, we're doing it. Tora! Oh shit, never mind. Mizuki's here now. Mizuki? You bastard! What do you think you're doing to Iris? Tisa, I'm here to help. Who? Wait, Mizuki! It hurts. You! I'm gonna give you all the ass whooping you'll ever get. I learned that from the academy, bitch. Street Fighters UK. Dude, I swear to God, if we don't detonate Iba to kill this fucker, I will be disappointed. I will be disappointed in you, Spike Chunsoft. We are detonating Iba, okay? Did you find him? No, I can't find him anywhere. Where the hell is he? I see him up there, guys. What the fuck are you doing? That's... Tate! Hitomi! Hitomi! I sprinted as fast as I could, rushing up the stairs, step after step, until they blurred together. When I reached the top floor, a sight I will never forget greeted my eye. Damn it! Mom! Iris? It seems we have an even bigger audience now. That's fine. Having more spectators will be a treat for all of us. You all want to see, don't you? The fireworks. Oh, am I wrong? So you don't want to see the fireworks. Fine. Let's do this then. Date, drop your weapon. I promise I'll put the fireworks on hold. I'll even release the woman. He's lying, Date! Don't do it! Throw down your gun, Date. I see. You don't intend to take me up on my generous proposal. Date. You want to shoot me? Is that it? Then do it! But you only get one shot. You have to kill me with one bullet. If you don't, the fireworks show will begin in earnest, and I will blow this woman's brains into the sky. What will it be, Date? What will you do? I mean, here's the thing, though. I still have a little bit of drink left. Holy shit. I trusted him the first time, and he blew up Hitomi. Do I trust him again? But the thing is, can I fucking hit the shot? I got one eyeball. And here's my other thing. Again, I'm telling you, dude, we're gonna kill this guy with Aiba. He's literally wearing Aiba right now. If we do the detonation thing, we can do it. We can stop him. Remember? I really think they don't want me to pull the trigger. Because that's the only thing that's going in the back of my mind is I remember our conversation with Aiba about the detonation. Please, for the love of God, let me be right about this. Spike Chunsoft, I swear to God, if Aiba detonation isn't how we kill this fucker, I will be sad. Well done. However, you aren't out of the woods yet. You have to throw your gun down. Remember? You have 1 minute. If that weapon is still in your hands, I will start the fireworks. And one more thing. If any of you move, I'll skip down to 0. Let's begin. Ready? 59. 58. Date, look! It's the girl I told you about! Aiba. Date, I do not have much time left. Listen carefully. As I mentioned previously, I cannot escape this body. This surge of electricity shorted out my circuits. I cannot administer a paralyzing electric shock either. However, there is another option. Self-destruct. Yes, I knew it. I knew they were gonna do it. Thank you, Spike Chunsoft. You never fail me. Let us determine a code number. Command 41205. If you issue this command, I will detonate. No, that's still too dangerous. The number will be the first lock. If I give you the second command with 1 minute of the first, what is the second command? How about if I tell a lie? A lie? Something that's not true. If I say something untrue, I want you to regard it as the second command. Is your data stored in the cloud? Unfortunately, that data has been deleted. I'm speaking to you using only local data. Then, if your body is destroyed... Correct. I will be destroyed as well. 10, 9, say it, Date. 6, 5, Date, command. 2, 1... You are even more of an idiot than I thought. Do I look like the kind of man who keeps promises? Now you get to see the 5 fireworks. If you didn't drop your gun, I would have only been 1. You understand. After I dispose of this woman, I'll pop all your heads as well. I can't believe you did that. Fortunately for you, you won't have long to regret it. Yes, yes, the burning in your eye. I see it now. Watch. Eyes open. Watch this woman die. See her brains burn like fireworks.
Iba, can you hear me?
Yes,
We don't have a choice.
I know.
Command 41205.
Okay, Date.
I.
Iba. I liked Iba. I've always liked Iba. This makes me sad. I actually didn't want her to die, but... I'm sorry, Iba.
I hate you, Iba. I hate you, and I never want to see you ever again.
Second command confirmed. I understand. Be seeing you. Yeah, fuck you, bitch. Has Iba always been in your left eye?
Yeah,
Why didn't you tell me?
I thought you'd be jealous.
Huh? Thank you so much, Uncle.
No, don't thank me. Thank my partner.
Mr. Falco. It is you, Falco, right?
You shouldn't call me that. I am Kaname Date, MPD, Special Investigation Team, Abyss. Sinker.
Wow. Well, that's sure is a time skip. 3 months later.
Three months later.
Uncle, your left eye.
Oh, this? It's just a prosthetic. It doesn't bother me.
Oh, good. How are you?
Or how are you?
I gotta be reading it like that now. As you can see, I'm great. Hop, hop, kangaroo goes hop.
I'm glad the surgery went well.
Yeah! The nanomachines went pew pew and buzz buzz and got rid of all those tumors. At least, that's what I think they sound like. I don't know, they're small. Anyway, everything is fine now. The doctor even said I can dance again.
That's the most important thing.
All thanks to the boss. She paid for the treatment. Can you believe it?
That's not exactly true. Boss didn't pay out of pocket. It was a confidential transfer of funds from the main office. Iris knows everything about the original and new Cyclops serial killings now. Not just her. Hitomi, Mizuki, Oda, Moma, they all know. And the higher-ups were willing to do anything to keep it from getting out. So in return for her silence, they agreed to pay for Iris's treatment.
Maybe I owe it to this shrine. I feel like I ate the fruit of immortality in a dream somewhere.
Then I guess you're immortal, huh?
Well, see 50 years from now.
You like my new body?
The way you are now is more familiar to me anyway, so my old uncle is back, you know? Besides, I don't care what you look like. You're always uncle to me. Isn't that how it should be? To judge by our hearts and not our appearance?
So I'm really that ugly, huh?
No, it's a rugged kind of handsome.
Why did you want to come here? Iris is sitting next to me. Whoopsie. Why did you want to come here? Fuck.
Because of the memories. I wanted to come here with Uncle again. Ratty cake, baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Pat it, poke it, fill it with fruit. Put it in the oven, rock, paper, scissors, shoot! I win, yay! By the way, I still don't have the answer to my question.
What question?
When am I gonna hear good news from you two? When will Uncle be my dad?
I turned away without answering. I stared out into the distance, and something caught my eye. Winter irises in full bloom.
Well, let's get going.
Yeah, we still have a lot of people to see. Yesterday, Iris was discharged from the hospital. Iris said that she wanted to see everyone who visited her, but she's still a little embarrassed to go by herself, so I promised I'd take her.
We also have to get home. Shovel Forge?
If you try it, I'm leaving.
I'm kidding. But we do have a date, don't we? The date we had 3 months ago isn't over yet, so let's go!
Holy shit. Let's take a moment before the game ends to, I guess... Yep, Saito. Saito Saejima, male, 30, March 1st. Profession, NPO representative, likes fireworks, dislikes humans. Hobbies, murder. Skills, stabbing, strangling, killing, shooting. Overview. Saito is So Saejima's son. His mother died giving birth to him. Born with a brain dysfunction that led him unable to properly secrete oxytocin, he can only feel pleasure from murder. Falco. Hayato Yagyu, male, 42, August 3rd. Oh, dude, August birthday, let's go. Oh, wait, duh, because it's fucking Date. Profession, police officer and assassin. Likes, a special elementary school teacher and her daughter. Dislikes, zombies, haunted houses, evil crimes. Hobbies, camping, barbecue, onomiyaki. Skills, assassination. Overview, Kaname Date's true identity, also known as Falco or 89. He was working as a police officer by day and assassin by night until 6 years ago. So those were the two we were missing there. Mystery of prototype sync machine. 6 years ago, prototype version of the sync machine was stolen. Boss knew that Saito was the one who stole it, but without knowing where it was taken, she could not retrieve it. Falco in Saito's body lost his memory, and Saito in Rohan's body was crippled. So Saejima was not
even aware of this machine's existence. During this time, MPD received reliable intel that the machine had been scrapped and the parts had been sold overseas on the black market. This report was, of course, false, but the MPD, perhaps being bribed, decided not to pursue the issue any further. It was eventually rediscovered at the abandoned chemical plant. SAT. Special Assault Team. Or SAT, I guess, I don't know. A unit of the police department specialized for situations involving firearms or extreme risk, often called Special Forces. Tokyo, Osaka, Hokkaido, Chiba, Kanagawa, Aichi, Fukuoka, and Okinawa all have their own SAT squads. Saito and Iris. Date synced with Iris after Renju's body was found in Sunfish Pocket. However, at the time, Saito, or could have been, in Iris's body. Why didn't he try to get into Date's body back then? If the sync had continued past the 6-minute time, he could have done just that. But remember what Saito, in the boss's body, said about journeys. A journey only truly ends once you come back home. Saito wasn't done murdering just yet. He didn't want his journey to come to an end. He still had more victims in mind. Estate Housewives Cooking, a cooking magazine popular among working class families. Date misunderstood this magazine for being a legendary erotic magazine prized by fans and collectors. So prized, in fact, that he sells it for eye-popping prices online. Or it sells for eye-popping prices online. Dust explosion, a phenomenon in which particles of flammable substance scattered in the air rapidly combust with explosive force when a heat source is introduced. Coal dust explosions are the most notable example, but dust explosions of various substances such as sugar, wheat, soybean, tea, leather, plastic, silicon, magnesium, iron, and aluminum have been known to occur. Investigation expenditures. An investigation's budget is normally supposed to be closely regulated and well documented. However, sometimes the expenditure can be submitted without describing what it's being used for exactly and what it is. This is typically used for bribes or anything meant to be untraceable. The boss must have some dirt on someone at HQ because she uses this tactic frequently. Yes! It hit him with a suplex, Iva. Let's go. Let's fucking go, Iva. That's my Iva right there, baby. Oh, it's a Terminator reference when he's like going down and like burning himself. It's the Terminator reference. That's funny. Interesting. That appears to be like Iva's like kind of like original design. I do like the more black though. I think it does kind of like pop a little bit better, you know. But I think she looks good too there. I did really like Iba. I'm very sad that she's gone. That's kind of like the most distraught I've probably felt. I haven't saved in like 5 ever. Fuck. I'm not gonna lie, this has been such a long recording session, but I figured since I was at the end of the game, we were just gonna fucking keep going with it. So, but I'm kind of like, dude, okay, you know, fucking Christ, man. Am I really gonna like visit every? I guess we're in it. Fuck it. I'm gonna be playing till like fucking 1 in the morning, dude. This is crazy. I have never recorded this long. I really thought I was like close to the end, but at this point, I don't want to not finish the game now because like we probably only have like 20 minutes left, but still, like, holy shit, I need to eat something. Like, I'm fucked up, dude. Police headquarters. And now we're gonna have to like fucking talk to everyone about everything. Goddamn. I'm glad you finally got out of the hospital. Thanks, boss. How are you? Or how are you? Why are you asking? You see me every day. Are you gonna go to the club later? Interested? But you're still a bit too young. I'll take you when you're older. Promise. About Iba. Still thinking about her, huh?
No, not exactly.
Well, it doesn't surprise me. You two were great partners.
I want to ask you something. 3 months ago, when we exchanged our final words, I looked like I do now. I wasn't in Date's body, but Iba still obeyed me.
Second command confirmed. I understand. You're underestimating the Wadget system.
Huh?
Iba was no ordinary AI. She was human in so many ways, including the ability to see and think beyond the physical. She didn't need your voice or Iris's authentication or anything like that. She knew the real you and regarded you as her master. That's why she followed your command, despite looking completely different. I think maybe she knew your soul, Date. Oh, I didn't mean to click. It's a Tanuki statue. Pom Pokapom. Pom Pokapom. Pom Pokapom. Pom Pokapom.
Would you two cut it out?
About 6 years ago.
Boss, I gotta ask. Why didn't you tell me about what happened 6 years ago?
Well, when Shoko's corpse was found, I didn't think it had anything to do with the Cyclops killer. I thought the culprit was Rohan Kumakura, remember? And he committed suicide a year before. I never thought that he was swapping bodies. And the other person responsible for the original Cyclops serial killings was locked up in Fuchu, making it impossible for Saito or Rohan to be involved. So, I didn't tell you. Besides, the sync machine being used to swap bodies is a national secret. I was ordered to never reveal that information to anyone, under any circumstances.
So that's why you kept me in the dark?
Yes. By the way, Date, I have a gift for you.
A gift?
Close your eyes.
I did as I was told, closing my eyes. When suddenly...
She just spray some shit at me? What? Don't worry, it's just some knockout gas.
What?
You're going to experience something incredible. That's my present to you.
Why?
Shh, sweet dreams, Date. What? What?
What? This is the sync room. Pewter?
Wait, is that... My boy, is it you?
You are... Was it, Kaniza?
It's Kagami! Kaniza? Where did you get that from? Only the first two letters are the same. Literally 2/3 of the name is totally different.
About my face.
I heard. Plastic surgery, right? Must have been really bad wound to have to remake your whole face like that. But it looks like it worked at least.
It's the inspector I see everywhere.
My man!
Where's Iris? Don't worry. She's with the boss. She's safe.
Why are you here?
Am I not allowed to be here? Of course not. You should have been arrested 3 months ago. Pewter was working with Renju, or to be precise, Saito inside of Renju. He was leaking confidential information to him. Pewter also helped Rohan inside the body of 89 escape. Pewter was immediately punished and fired from the force. Yes, I was arrested. I'm eating awful meals every awful day in this equally awful detention facility. Then how are you here? I wonder. Don't act dumb.
Date, it's okay. Boss brought him here.
She did? Why?
She told us not to tell you. Anyway, I'm sort of like his handler now. I suppose I'll be an inspector, but I was the only person qualified for the job. Kind of pathetic, isn't it?
Did you sync with me? I did not. But I did use the sync chair. For what?
something.
Why am I here?
Everything that the boss did, she did it for you. Ask her about it. She truly cares about you, you know. That's why she kept silent about what happened 6 years ago.
Huh?
You were once an assassin. If your secret ever got out, your life would be effectively over. But the boss protected you by hiding your past. I don't think she wanted you to leave her alone. Now, who is she to you? Anyway, now that this is done, I'll excuse myself. Okay. Well,
Iris?
what happened to boss?
She went home. She said she needed to do something in Kubakicho.
She left?
Anyway, forget about that. Let's play.
Play?
Shovel Forge.
What? What the fuck happened? What? Y'all are fucking crazy, dude. What the fuck, man? Whatever, dude. Y'all can suck my nuts. Or something like that. I don't fucking know.
I left Iris in the car. I figured that she didn't want to see him. I parked the car a little ways down. She didn't know that I'm here.
I see your face has improved. This one doesn't make me so angry.
Because it's not his son's face, I guess. I don't know who told him, but he must know about the switch.
What did you come here for?
I want to ask you something. Why are you here?
That's a strange question to ask a man in his own home.
I just thought prison would suit you better.
Don't you know the law? No one can touch me.
Even though we both know you committed a crime?
Indeed, 18 years ago. And I was not the one who killed Monica Iwai. That was my son, Saito.
But you hired the Kumakuras to hide the body.
That statute of limitations for improper handling of a corpse is 3 years. I did what I did to protect my son. I hardly think that is a sin. Are you familiar with Article 105 of the Penal Code? Relatives of those who have committed crimes cannot be prosecuted for evidence tampering or obstruction of justice. He was just protecting his son, which any sane fucking dad would do. Even though if their son's a fucking deranged lunatic.
That's ridiculous.
I agree. If I were still a congressman, I might think about changing it.
That's right. You're not a politician anymore. The media has already begun tearing you to pieces.
Yes. Soon, I won't be able to live in this country anymore. I'll retire to an island somewhere, live the rest of my days in leisure.
Be careful. So, there are a lot of people out there who would have grudges against you. People who will follow you to the ends of the earth.
That's none of your concern. Is that all you wanted to ask me?
Out at the chemical plant 8 years ago.
I've been studying for the past 3 months. I've learned a lot about the explosion at the chemical plant in Kawasaki. It was caused by you and Rohan, the chairman of the Kumakuras at the time.
As you know, my son Saito was abnormal. With all the awful things that my son did, I used my money to cover it up. But that got increasingly expensive, you see. One day, 9 years ago, Saito called me.
Dad, I thought of a plan. A foolproof plan to make us rich.
The chemical plant explosion plan. to help ensure that the casino in Kawasaki would be extraordinarily profitable. Was that Saito's idea? It is Saito's idea. True, my son was born with an abnormal mind, but if I had never been involved with Monica in the first place, perhaps he wouldn't have ended up losing control completely.
I guess to be fair, they don't want to show a 12-year-old stabbing a woman, so that's probably why. Yeah. Or they just didn't want to take the time to make another model of him, but as soon as he drove his knife into Monica, something awakened in him. In the end, that's what led to his destruction. A destructive, violent plan.
You sound like you're blaming yourself.
Perhaps. Did you ever meet 89?
By the way, did you ever meet 89?
No, I didn't.
Did you ever see his face?
No. Why?
No reason.
Did you call Shoko's phone?
"3 months ago, 9:02 p.m. on Friday, Shoko's body was found. So called her burner phone. I asked him why.
Do you recall the conversation we had? That my secretary got a call from 89. That is true. I did get that call.
I know. You spoke with 89, didn't you?
I did.
What did you talk about?
He told me this. A woman named Shoko Nadami knows what happened 18 years ago. Contact her.
And you called her phone?
Yes.
Why do you want you to contact Shoko?
I can't say exactly. The only thing he said was, I realized everything when Shoko arrived. I have to see her again. I had no idea what he was talking about.
At the time, Rohan was in the body of 89. Maybe Rohan realized it was when Shoko came to visit the prison. That it was really Saito inside Shoko's body. That's what he meant by realized everything. Rohan needed to speak with Saito again, but he couldn't, not from inside Fuchu prison. Instead, he called up So and had him do it. Maybe he thought he could get Saito to visit again. Why didn't you look for Saito 6 years ago? 6 years ago, my mind was implanted into the body of Saito. I lost my memory and ended up wandering the streets until Boss found me, and she hired me at Abyss and gave me the name Kaname Date. But So, Saito's father, never even put out a missing persons report on his son. Why?
Because of the woman you call Boss. 6 years ago, she came to me and explained the whole thing.
You know about the Cyclops serial killings? The culprit is your son, Saito Saejima. But you already knew that, didn't you?
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying we should make a deal. You give me one thing, and I promise none of this will be released to the public.
What is it?
Leave Saito with us. Tell anyone who asks what Saito is soul searching on a trip. Tell anyone who asks that Saito is soul searching on a trip around the world or something. Do we have a deal?
I didn't have much of a choice, of course. If I refused, Saito's crimes would be exposed and my political career would be over. Besides, I never much held love for him in the first place. She was practically doing me a favor. So, of course, I said yes. And in doing so, I was able to learn a secret of the Metropolitan Police Department. It worked quite nicely for me.
Well, I'll be seeing you, so.
I very much doubt that.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Someone should put you in the box floating down a river, Grandma.
You're probably right. We parted ways without saying goodbye. Oh, damn. I left Iris waiting. She might be angry. I gotta get back to her soon. Where should we go next?
Going down the line, song and residence. Dude, it is... Oh my fucking god. I made a mistake finishing this game, dude. I made a huge fucking mistake. This is the longest fucking recording session I've ever had in my life, and I'm literally, like, gonna lose sleep over this shit.
Iris, didn't you say you were going to see everyone who visited you at the hospital today? Yes, Mom. I still have some people to see. But Uncle really wanted to come here.
I said no such thing.
Come on, don't be shy. There are a lot of things you want to talk about, right? Come on, just do it.
But I'm not ready. Of course I want to talk to Hitomi. I want to ask her about all the things that happened in the past 6 years. But that's not for me to ask. Even showing up here like this isn't right, honestly.
Aw, Uncle, are you shy?
Iris is teasing me. Maybe I could use that sometimes. She can help me loosen up some of my rusted screws. About Iris's recovery.
Thank you. This is all thanks to you, Falco.
No, I didn't do anything. Also, that name.
Oh, sorry. Mr. Date, I am grateful from the bottom of my heart.
How have things been?
Things have calmed down, thanks to you. The school has changed, but being a teacher hasn't.
About Monica and Renju.
They were my best friends. We would always go off to little coffee shops after school. They had this old game machine there. It looked like a table, and it was about shooting invading aliens or something like that. And we talked about all sorts of things sitting there. Our love lives, our potential careers, things we didn't like about our teachers. It was their idea of that I'd become a teacher, you know. They told me that teaching elementary suited me perfectly. Those were such fun times.
About your right arm. I can't ask her that. I was the one who did that to her.
No, stop!
I was silent, but she must have noticed by my face.
If this is about my arm, don't worry about it. You tried to defend me. I know that.
Hitomi and Iris know everything that's happened so far.
You're too nice, Mom. I will never forgive you. You have to take responsibility, Iris. No, let me talk. Uncle will be your right arm. That's how he can make it up to you. Maybe not now. It might take some time, but I'll be waiting. One day, Uncle will stand on Mom's right side, and then we can go wherever we want, the three of us. To the ocean, a river, an amusement park, barbecues, and we can make okonomiyaki.
Where's the hot plate I brought?
On the shelf.
I'm gonna need a raincoat.
He's cheating. That's cheating. You're planning on being covered in flour? Of course. That's why it's fun.
6 years ago, I was an assassin. Nothing I can do will ever make those crimes disappear. But if I protect them, make sure they're always smiling for the rest of my days. I figured that might be enough to outweigh my sins. Tomi is sitting on the sofa.
You know what? Let's just move. I think we're good. We still got like 7 more places to go, and at this point, I'm kind of just waiting for credits to roll around. I mean, I don't want to like fucking not, you know, like the game is pretty much over now, so it's like I gotta finish this out. But holy shit, dude, I don't even want to tell you how late it is right now. Like, I've started this shit like midday, and oh my god, dude, I still haven't even eaten anything tonight. Oh my god, like, it's crazy. This is actually like crazy for me right now. Like, holy shit. I'm actually like worried about my fucking health, dude, playing this shit for this long. I saw Mizuki when I saw Lemoniskit. Because of what happened this morning, Mizuki and I are in something of a cold war. She won't even look at me. We're both stubborn. Neither of us want to apologize first. Yo! She ignored me with all her might. Yeah! I extended my hand like a sword, ready to strike.
You want to fight me?
She didn't seem to take it as a joke. I better not fight her. I wouldn't get workers' comp for that. Hello, how are ya?
Creepy old man.
Nothing, huh? Mizuki looks mad. Understandably. Can you ask Mizuki why she's here?
Uncle wants to know why you're here. No particular reason. Am I not allowed to be here? I inherited Daddy's stock at Lemoniskit. This is my company now. Isn't it natural that I'd be here? That's what she said.
Can you ask Mizuki how she's been?
Uncle wants to know how you've been lately. You don't know? Even though we live together? Of course you don't know, because we barely talk. Even after you officially adopted me, you don't have any sense of responsibility? And that's what she said.
Can you ask Mizuki if she's graduating soon?
Uncle wants to know if you're going to graduate soon. So what if I am? Just buy me a new junior high uniform and hire a tutor. I want to go to school. I want to do good in school. And a new smartphone and a new iron pipe. That's what she said. Can you cut this out already? What happened? Breakfast this morning. I made the eggs over easy. That's it? Yeah. Well, that's not so bad. No, that's not it. I made the eggs over easy. And then Date.
How could I eat eggs like that? I want my eggs over well, burned to the pan on the bottom and the chewy on top.
Why don't you just eat an eraser?
An eraser would taste better than what you served.
You shouldn't say that about Mizuki's cooking. That's mean. You're in the wrong, Uncle. Why don't you be honest and apologize?
Mizuki's the one who should be honest. I'm like her hero.
What?
When I was in the hospital, you were crying like a baby. Oh, I can't live without Date. That's what you said.
No, I didn't. You were never in the hospital.
Yes, I was. Was I not? What? Then what was that memory?
It was from a parallel world, my guy.
Anyway, why don't we just make up already? If Date keeps his promise, I will.
Promise?
The unagi. You said that you would take me.
Oh, that. Yeah, not yet. Okay, fine. Soon, okay?
You promise?
Promise.
Good. I'm glad you two are being civil again.
Anyway, should we head out, Iris?
Yeah. All right, Mizuki. See you soon.
See ya.
I am seriously so happy to see you, Tisa.
It's thanks to you, Oda. If you didn't help me back then...
No, really, I didn't do much. I just risked my life to save you. It's a total exaggeration to say that I'm literally responsible for, saving your life. I see Oda is still Oda.
Oda told me, plastic surgery, right? I kind of like this face more than the other one.
You're good at your job.
Please come again.
How have you been? I've been doing good. I'm delivering newspapers in the mornings, working as a janitor during the day, and writing at night. I might just be the hardest working 20-something in Japan.
I don't know about that.
Really? Really though? I've got to be like the top 3 in Tokyo alone. I thought about kicking his ass, but I don't know what it would take. Well, I'm glad you're okay. I'm actually exhausted right now, but I can't look tired in front of Tisa. Anyway, how are you? I guess I'm alright. Your left eye, huh? It's fake. I can't see anything out of it, and I don't talk. It doesn't talk. Huh, I see. So, Iba... What a tragedy.
Oh my god, don't know. I'm gonna beat this kid's ass, dude. Even in the good ending, I fucking kick this kid's ass, dude. Fucking hate this guy. This guy's still eating his damn shit even after the game's over.
A tragedy? Yeah! She was so cute. What a waste. That's why. If she was real, I would marry her. You would not survive the attempt. What do you mean?
Oda, what are you saying? In front of Iris.
Oh! Tisa, I was kidding. It was a joke.
It's fine. I don't care.
Thank goodness.
I don't think that's what she means.
Shadows. Threat, silhouette, A-set. Fears. Upset, regret, A-set. Water. Wet, sweat, A-set.
A-set, you bet.
I can't believe you remembered that, Uncle. I'm so happy.
I said most of it. Well, Oda. Oh, you're going already? I could see you anytime I want, right? At Masushita Diner. You'll come? Yeah. I want you to make me your omelet rice again. Awesome. Stop by any time. I'll be waiting.
Oh wait, we're going there now? Wait, what the fuck? You're kidding, right? Why would they put these two together if they knew I was gonna go down the line?
This fucking game, dude.
Oh, Tisa, your surgery went well, didn't it? Oda told me about it. I'm so happy for you.
Thank you.
Oh, it's the nurse. Oh, who is this?
Oh,
I'm close friends with Oda, ma'am.
Is that right? Thank you for taking care of my boy.
About the diner.
It's doing great, thanks to you. The lunch rush is always crazy. My husband and I are working hard. We never get any time to rest.
Mayumi suffers from a brain dysfunction. I learned about that just before the incident 3 months ago. Masushita Diner was actually closed up, and her husband had already passed away. Unfortunately, it turned out that even the most advanced medical technology couldn't cure her dementia. But her medicine helps her manage the symptoms. It's a little odd, but it brings Mayumi business. To her, her husband is still alive, and her diner is still in business. I don't know if she remembers me. I look different than I did 3 months ago. She did ask me who I was, after all, but even if I were in my old body, she might have still asked the same thing. But she does remember Iris. Is that because she's Oda's friend? About Iris.
I visited her in the hospital. Oda brought me.
Yeah, I remember.
I was so charmed by her.
Oh, stop. You're making me blush.
I had no idea she was such a nice girl.
You thought I was a witch or something before, right?
Don't remind me. I was so awful to you. But now I'm a huge fan.
Thank you.
About Oda.
Oda? That boy is a handful of trouble, I tell you.
That's not true.
Yeah, that's right. Oda can be real heroic and brave when the time calls for it. Of course, 99% of his life is not when the time calls for it.
Oh, you're praising my boy. Maybe I should give you a meal on the house.
You're the nurse from Central Hospital.
Well, yes. Have we met?
That's right. My face is different than when we first met.
Why are you here? I came to deliver Mayumi's medication. The pharmacist sent me.
You seem pretty happy.
I belong to the Association of Nurse Actresses. I got a call from my director this morning. They're giving me more lines. I used to have a bit part during the opening scene, but now I have the lines at the end too. I'm really happy about that.
That's wonderful, sweetie.
What's your name?
Hanayo Nasu. It will be Hanayo Yanago next month.
You're getting married?
Yes.
That is so wonderful.
Thank you.
Nurse from Central Hospital. Okay, time to go. Well, let's get going.
Yeah, goodbye.
Thank you for helping my son. He needs friends like you.
Yo, we gotta thank Momo though. Momo really fucking saved the day back there, dude. He fucking busted in that fucking ceiling like nobody's business, man. He was fucking in that bitch. He was all up in them guts. That's kind of weird analogy, but...
Date, let me tell you something. God exists. When Tisa was in the hospital, I prayed to this shrine every day. And guess what? My prayers worked. God must be listening. Are you crying? No, dumbass, I don't cry. I don't.
Yeah, you're crying.
Thank you, God. Thank you for saving Tisa.
Anyway, what are you doing here? Someone wanted to see you when she left the hospital.
Tisa, you didn't have to come to see me.
I really wanted to see you.
Oh, well, in that case, yes, of course, I'm here.
How's your injury? Injury? You got shot 3 months ago.
That was just a scratch. Didn't even hurt. I'm all good now. How about Rohan? Don't talk to me about that guy anymore. I know he was a murderer, a real piece of shit, but we were brothers, and I can't be mad at him no matter how much he deserves it. But I can't just forgive him either, you know? So I figured, fuck it. It's better to just forget about him. Wedding. Wedding. Dress, bless, Tisa. Imagining. Compress, process, Tisa. Crime. Redress, transgress, Tisa. The net idol superstar, Tisa. ASAP, you bet.
Wow, that's really cool.
What did you do to these guys? Just a little bit of propaganda. Sun up and to sundown, I made them watch all your videos, Tisa. They got addicted.
Tisa, I'm so honored to meet you. Is it okay if I shake your hand?
You bastard, what makes you think you're good enough to touch her hand?
It's fine. It's just a handshake.
Yes!
The fat one ran up to her and then looked in awe with a look of awe in his eyes. Slowly shook her hand.
So soft!
He shouted with joy.
What?
He fainted. Too much excitement, I guess. Jeez, Tisa's a force to be reckoned with. Alright. Well then. Anyway, sorry to bother you, Momo. Date, wait! Before you go, I have one favor to ask. Oh boy, here it comes. This is hard for me to get out. But, yeah, spare me. You want to see Iris's panties, right? Panties? I never asked for something like that. Then what do you want? Puff puff. I'm sorry? I want Tisa to puff puff me. You know what I'm saying? Just shove my face in there. Just brrr. Are you kidding me? You know what? Fine, I'll just ask. Date, you're a real friend. Alright, close your eyes. Yeah. Like this? Good. Yeah, stay still. Do not open your eyes, okay? Promise. I'm gonna punch him, right? You ready? Yes. Okay, let's do it. 3, 2, 1. Okay, yeah, I figured something like this was okay. Oh, Date, I've never felt so alive. All these shitty years of my life have been worth it for this moment. Boss, let's go.
I don't know what's going on, but okay.
This is amazing. Am I living? Fucking God, dude. You really think I'm gonna let my, like, real fake daughter get fucking motorboated by a Yakuza member? Like, come on, dude. What are you fucking on about? That's literally, like, my real fake daughter. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Date, honey, who is this? Have I not introduced her before?
I'm Iris Songin. Nice to meet you. I'm a net idol from Lemnisket.
A virgin? I'm just saying, sweetie, you look like you don't know a lot of men. And what about you, Mama? Me? I'm a fairy godmother, honey. Because I associate with fairies and I am older, motherly woman. Wait a minute, who are you calling old? You are. How are you? As you can see, I'm a little tight, honey.
How could I see that?
You want to?
I do. I want to see.
Do you even know what she's referring to?
Huh?
What are you doing with the bonito?
This? It's not bonito.
Then what is it?
Part of the man who cheated on me. I chopped him up and dried and smoked the flesh.
You're joking, right?
Am I?
About the thing for the past 3 months.
I can't say much. The public thinks our Ren killed Shoko. And that 89 busted out of jail and killed Ren. And then he goes and commits suicide by blowing his own head. That's what all the news reports have been saying. I know there's more to it than that, but...
Saito Saejima and his body are both gone forever. The body I was in for the past 6 months, but the head officer would never admit that publicly, because at the time, the body was thought to be that of Detective Kaname Date. So they tweaked things a little bit and pinned everything on 89, said that he committed suicide at an old factory. Only Kaname Date managed to survive. That's how they wrote it, but that's not the truth. Mama, the truth is...
Spare me, honey. I don't want to hear it. If I hear the truth, I'm only gonna have more questions. There are a lot of things that don't quite add up. Date's face, for one thing. Looking exactly like 89. They say that your face got hurt real bad in the explosion. They had to put you under a knife for plastic surgery to save you. Your face turned out like that by chance. That's what happened, right? Tell me it is. If it's anything more complicated than that, I will lose my mind.
What the fuck is this dude doing over here? You're So's bodyguard. And you're Yu's. Oh, right, he wouldn't recognize this face. Don't matter. Talking about So, quit the gig a long time ago. You quit? Yeah, that guy's fucking, sucks. I punched him in the face and quit. You're drunk, aren't you? You're drunk, aren't you?
I'm not drunk.
From the look of you, you're pretty good at hiding it. Mama! Tits!
Oops. I meant tip. I got a big tip if you gives me one more drinky. Don't you think you've had enough?
No! No!
You're lucky I'm in a good mood. Fine, one more round, okay?
Yeah! Hold on, that's
who? Alright, I guess we're leaving.
We should head out.
Yeah. Aw, leaving so soon?
Don't worry, I'll be back as long as you have information for me.
Oh, enough work. You should come by some time for pleasure, honey.
Sure, Mama. See you soon.
Why are we going to the Harbor Warehouse District? I kill Iris and then fucking transfer my consciousness. No more of this shit. Harbor Warehouse District.
Iris, why did you want to come here? Haven't you seen everyone you wanted to already?
Yeah.
Iris suggested that we come here to the warehouses. I thought it was odd, but drove her here anyway.
Thank you for today. It was a lot of fun.
Is the date finally over?
Yeah, I guess so. Thank you. Not just for today, but for everything. 6 years ago, you helped me and my mom, and I'm so grateful for that. Will you close your eyes for me, Uncle?
You want me to close my eyes?
Yeah, please.
Wait. You want me to close my eyes? Do you?
Just do it quick! I'm so nervous, I'm shaking.
Oh man, oh no. No way. It's happening. I try to keep my cool. Alright. I close my eyes. And
Okay, open them.
what? I opened my eyes, and there before me was
It's been a long time, Kaname Date.
at a time like this. I'm at a loss for words. I don't know what to say. You are, that is, who are you again?
You haven't changed. You're still an idiot.
What's going on?
Allow me to explain. I, or everything that constitutes my I, disappeared completely 3 months ago, including all of my backup data. However, fragments of my data were being secretly uploaded to cloud servers around the world for years. By downloading and decoding these fragments, I was able to regenerate my memories and consciousness. It was the Wadget system that brought me back to life. That system is responsible for proliferating my data. Wadget is like a mother to me, and she protected me as her child. And I am forever grateful to my mother. Never underestimate the power of Wadget.
You idiot! You idiot! I thought you died! I was worried about you!
Pardon? But you were the one who issued the self-destruct order.
Anyway, I want to know something. The number, 41205. There must be something to it.
It does not. It is only my favorite number.
Your favorite number. I see. Oh, sorry. I hear everything Iba says over the earpiece. I think I understand the meaning behind her number.
What does it mean?
Iris, do not tell him.
Uncle, think of the alphabet. What's the fourth letter?
A, B, C, D. It's D.
And the first?
A.
And the 20th and the 5th?
I see. Why are you here?
To be exact, I am not here. You are seeing the augmented reality, virtual projection of myself. My physical self is...
In my left eye?
Yes.
How did you get it in there?
I see you have not become any more astute in my absence. Think carefully. When we were in the sink, right? Yep. Everything that boss did, she did it for you.
At Abyss, when I lost consciousness.
Yes, Pewter embedded me into your eye socket.
I knew the whole time. Boss told me the plan to restore Iba. I wanted it to be a surprise for you. So,
This is my thank you.
yeah, but it's not over.
Anyway, Iba. Welcome back.
Glad to be back. I'm home.
Well, now that Iba has risen from the dead, I think we should celebrate with a dance number.
A what?
Hit it!
Dude, no. This song again. Oh my god.
Teacups that are flying on maps mystifying. You'll think
Wait!
I'm lying. This
She's
is
actually singing it.
a journey through time. A permanent fire, cold frost on the pyre. Fruit never expires. You've seen in your eyes. You've seen in your life. While the old bow their heads, while the blind lead the blind, the marble loses shine. The eye clouds by design, but we know in our soul the one hope, the one truth. That if we believe we can make miracles. Even with the devils of time against you, never let the fire fade in you. See the golden goddess with wings of rainbows set sail through the night sky to embrace you. Resist, allow your heart to take you. Never let this merciless world erase you. Passing down the light of the torch to guide you, and you shall be bathed in light. A punch to the forehead, my kick like a warhead. You're pinned on the floor spread. I'm queen of this brawl, and I'll show you all.
I don't wanna hide it, that's what I decided.
That's what he sounds like?
I know I was wrong.
Actually, it's kind of close to what I gave him.
I love you more.
While they all lose their way and forget about faith.
While the rain turns to ice, their hearts block like a vice.
But we know in our soul the one hope, the one truth.
The fires of love can warm any heart. Resist, your dreams are worth defending. Fight on, your will is unbending. See through the void in your eye, unblinking. The pyramid of your mind unending. Revolt even with death impending. Live on, dream through space rending.
I'm not gonna lie, this is some gay shit right now.
Marvels shall never die. The fires of love will never die.
Yeah, hit it.
Detective.
Although without me he's ineffective.
That's it, we're done. I'm walking out of here.
I know.
Welcome back.
While the old bow their heads, while the blind lead the blind, the marble loses shine, the eye clouds by design. But we know in our soul the one hope, the one truth, that if we believe we can make miracles. Even with the devils of time against you, never let the fire fade in you. See the golden goddess with wings of rainbows set sail through the night sky to embrace you. Resist, allow your heart to take you. Never let this merciless world erase you. Passing down the light of the torch to guide you, and you shall be bathed in light.
Gay. No, I'm just kidding. It was cute, and it was actually that because I remember I've been playing this whole game like without the voices, so it was kind of interesting to see how everyone actually sounds. I was actually pretty surprised. I was relatively close on some of those. Like Oda's, like I don't think I was too far off. I think I gave him a little bit more of a raspy voice, but like I still gave him like that nerdy kind of like voice vibe. You know what I mean? Like that's kind of how he sounded like. Iba, I think I gave her too much of like a pompish voice. Like she did sound more like normal, but I gave her more like a I'm better than you like kind of voice. Obviously, like Date's original voice, yeah, it's completely. Actually, funny enough, Date sounds more like my normal voice, but because of the whole switcheroo shit, like I had to kind of like stick with it. So I don't really know what I'm gonna kind of do for the future. Dance has been unlocked in the title menu. Oh, that's crazy. All right. Well, are we gonna? Is it actually gonna give me like a unique title now, or is it still gonna? No, it's still just the same. Okay. Well, I guess there you have it. There's AI, the Somnium files. I have been playing for like 7 or 8 hours now, and fuck it. I might as well tell you right now. It is 12:32 a.m. on a Sunday morning. I have been playing probably since like 4 o'clock the prior like afternoon. So this has been like the longest recording session I've fucking ever had. I don't usually play for this long. But I really wanted to see the end of this game because I pretty much got hooked, and at this point I was like, fuck, we're like at the end. We're at the last like Somnium or whatever. I wanted to do it, and I wanted to beat the game. And I'm glad I did because, I mean, I still had a blast, but dude, I haven't eaten anything. Like, I kind of need to like wrap up quickly because I need to like fucking get back to my life here outside of this recording shit. But I guess, I don't know. I guess I'll think about it. Am I going to hop right into the second game? I don't know for sure. I mean, like, personally, I really do. I just kind of want to play the series as a whole. But at the same time, like, it might be better to play something, at least something else in between the games, just to kind of give us a little break and then come back to it. Because I feel like then it'll be, like, more meaningful and impactful. And it'll be like we've kind of taken a break from seeing the cast, and then it kind of like is more memorable, like revisiting and seeing the cast again in the second game. But at the same time, it's like, you know how long it takes me to do playthroughs. I only post once a week. It takes me like fucking several months to get, I mean, shit, this has been like a 5-6 month playthrough. I've been playing this shit since like last year. I mean, so it's just it might just be best to jump into it. So I don't know. I guess we'll see about that. And then what I was gonna bring up before like the credits kind of rolled over is about voicing, because obviously now that I've heard what they're actually supposed to sound like, I didn't think like the final song would have like the actual voice actors kicked in. But now that I know what they actually sound like, you know, do I, for the next game, if these characters are seen again in the next game, do I give them like their proper voices? I don't know. I mean, at the same time, it's like it's my own personal touch. I don't want to try and mimic what the actual VAs have done per se. You know, because the way I give voices is how I think those characters should sound. And I mean, at the end of the day, like, yeah, sure, is it going to be a pain in my fucking voice to voice Kaname Date the way I did here? Sure. But it's like, he does sound like a grizzled detective guy. Like, he sounds like a grizzled, you know, oh, I've covered wars, you know, or some shit. You know, he sounds like that to me. The way he looks is that's how he would sound to me. So it's weird to see him sound almost like how I'm talking right now, like my normal voice. So I guess that's just something I'll have to think about. I probably won't. And in the same sense, like, you know, I don't really know what's in store for the next game because, you know, years could have passed. You know what I mean? Like, the next game might be, like, a decade from now, and maybe everyone's gotten older, so, like, it makes more sense to give them different voices because they've matured and their voices have kind of changed a little bit. You know, obviously, Mizuki might not be a fucking 12-year-old in the next game. She might be, you know, like 18 now or something, and she might have, like, a deeper voice or something. I don't know. Like, she might, or a lighter voice. I don't know. Like, her voice might change a little bit. You know, obviously, aside from, like, the AI people, because obviously they don't age. So, like, you know, if Aiba's in the next game, I'm probably going to voice Aiba the same I did here. And personally, I think that, like I said, it's my own personal touch, and I feel like that's what I'm going to stick with, regardless of how they actually sound. I mean, it's the same thing with Danganronpa, because I've played the game with voices, and a lot of the voices that I gave people don't sound, like, too accurate, I think, from what their original voices are. I mean, some of them, I think they sound kind of similar, you know. But, like, obviously, fucking Hero doesn't have the Shaggy voice. I gave him the fucking, like, Zoink Scoob. Like, I gave him the Shaggy voice. He doesn't have that in the game. Actually, if anything, I think he sounds more like this. He sounds, like, more deeper voiced. If I'm not mistaken, like, his actual dub voice. So, it's my own unique flair on things, and I want to keep it that way, especially when I play visual novels like that, because half the experience for me, personally, is being able to, like, bring the characters to life myself. I don't care how they were brought to life by the actual VAs. You know, that's their job. That's what they did. That's, if you want to experience the game with their voices, like, that's how they portray the character. But for me, it's like when I'm playing it, I want to portray the characters the way I think they're meant to be played. And that adds my own little, like, spin on, and my own little, I guess, entertainment in the mix. Like, this is how I think they should sound. But regardless, I guess, final thoughts. Wow, that truly was, like, I'm telling you, like, holy shit, that was to me, that was a great fucking game. I've never experienced a detective game that basically involved parallel worlds and swapping bodies, and, I mean, that was, not saying it's probably, like, an original story, but it's definitely a very unique detective. Like, there's not many games that involve, like, the actual culprit, like, swapping bodies with his victims. So it was a very interesting take, and it did throw me off. I mean, I fucking would have never known. I didn't fucking know, and that's what made it so confusing, is because of the whole parallel world bullshit. They basically, like, refrained from you ever being able to figure anything out till the end, which left the plot twist of it being Saito swapping bodies that much bigger. So Spike Chunsoft, you really fucking nailed it. That was a phenomenal performance, and I'm very glad that there was a concise ending. I actually got my concise, clear-cut, canonic ending, which I appreciate, and I'm happy to say that I'm glad that most people lived, aside from, obviously, Mizuki's parents. Those are the only people that technically died in the end. But technically they've already been dead since the beginning, because as we know, Saito was swapping bodies already, and he already swapped into Shoko's and then swapped into Renju. So Renju in this game has always been Saito. So there was nothing we can do about that. But again, I think everything's good, and I'm very glad that Aiba came back. Honestly, like, yeah, I think I'm gonna say it. I think Aiba is my favorite character. I did really enjoy her character, and I did enjoy Aiba's and Date's dynamic. I think that really, it was very goofy, but there was a lot of serious moments, and I think she did a good job of, like, kind of reeling us in, and also playing the part of, like, an intelligent AI. And also, I don't care what they say, like, dude, she's hot. Come on, Aiba's fucking hot, dude. You don't need massive double D's to be fucking attractive, dude. Like, she's good looking. Especially she got the dogs out. Like, come on, you know. Anyway, sorry, no, I don't fucking. You don't need to know that. But anyway, so I'm just glad it all worked out in the end. But I guess, as you know, next week we're taking a break. I honestly, I really don't. I'm probably going to end up playing the second game right away. I think we're going to just jump right into the second game. So I guess look forward to that 2 weeks from now. If I do end up playing something else, then guess what? It'll be a surprise for you all. If you do follow my channel and you watch all my videos, I appreciate you all sticking around for the journey. It's definitely been a blast. But I guess with that being said, AI Somnium Files, good game. Hope you all enjoyed it as much as I did. And I will catch you all on the flip side.